So who would you say then it would be the Mount Rushmore of Louisiana players? Like, who would you, because you just said that there's been a lot of great players out of the area. So if you could say there's a Mount Rushmore of Louisiana players to describe that grittiness, who would you put up there?
Jesse Stevens is from Louisiana.
Okay.
Jesse's from here.
Okay. So we got Jesse.
I know Jesse's like one of the pro guys that's from here. I don't really know like too many more
But no,
like
but
dudes
even
that's like,
but even just for you personally, like homegrown legends and stuff. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
yeah. Jesse's definitely one of those guys, bro. Jesse comes back. He plays with the guy. We pick him up as a pro for XTPL. So he's the pro player on the team for XTPL. So he knows us really, really well. They got another young dude. They have two of them young dudes that play. One still currently plays for the Hurricanes right now. BB. He's one of the guys that trains a lot. He's really, 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 really good. And Justin Hodges, he just won the Hormesis. He won the Hormesis 1v1.
okay.
He played with the Canes. He was a 16-year-old, 17-year-old pro. You know what I'm saying?
Canes beat that cat though. Canes been
Yeah,
that.
they, Stuart Ridgel. Stuart Ridgel. He was one of the guys that a lot of people looked up. And
You gotta put Stewart up there.
watching him play the back center, man, he makes shit seem like it's, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. You know what I'm saying? He
Man,
just
listen.
make it look easy.
People. I think people sleep on forget about Stewart, man. For real.
Yeah, yeah. He one of those dudes that you can't forget about and you can't overlook on the
Hmm.
field for sure.
Good
Because
call, man.
he'll turn a good day bad real quick.
Real
You know what I'm
quick.
saying?
Real
And I
quick.
know y'all done seen. I know a lot of people to see like how he moves up the center. Like
Hmm.
that dude on the field, he another one of those dudes that's just a wizard. So Stuart Ridgel, Jesse. Like I said, I'd put Justin up there because, like I said, Justin was one of those guys that was a 17-year-old professional player, 17, 18, however old he was. But he was a young professional player that grew up in Louisiana paintball. And we watched him from, 10, 12 years old do everything he's accomplished.
Hmm.
We've watched it. We've watched him play Division 4, play Division 3, so on and so forth, all the way up to winning the Hormesis dual championship. We watched it happen. Weeks before he went on to win that, they did like a one-on-one tournament at the field, prepping him against some of the best one-on-one players in Louisiana.
Hmm.
Whether it's pros, whether it's divisional guys, because you don't know what you're gonna see in that Hormesis duel. You
Hmm.
might see a Division 5 guy that'll beat a dude that's D2. So that's why he's up there. Justin's up there. Jesse, Stewart. Those dudes are just, like I said, that dudes that we've watched. Like I've physically seen with my eyes. I shook their hands, like that's dudes that,
I like it.
I
I
done
like it.
seen do it, I done seen work up from D5 to professional paintball.
I like it. I can dig it. I can spread it. Guys, as you know, let us know what you think about Jeremy's Mushroom and how you think his list will stack up against your list. So let us know what you think in the comments and everything.
Now, if you're from Texas or something, you got a little bit more players that are, came pro and stuff like that. But as far as like small community,
Hmm.
you got some heavy hitters, bro, and, some household names if you ask me.
I like that. I like that. I like that.